Indian summer, poolside, white girl tan. She got her claws into me early that summer. Toenails like talons sparkling in the sand. Once again, Atlantic City, winding back alley streets, wrist in my hand, on the run, clutching my gun. We left our souls open and willing to the heart of a fray not yet exposed. All along the beach, sharks washed up, teeth strewn around, bleached by the sun. Watch where you're walking. There's blood in the sand. Watch where you're walking. There's gun in my hand. There's gun in my hand.
And now for your weekly dose of metal. Here are your hosts, Morgan Danielle and Luco Blaze on the Metal Experience.
Woo! All right, we just heard Nostalgia from the band Black Baccara. That band is currently looking for a vocalist. I guess hit us up if you're interested, and we can get in touch.
Don't question it. Just read it.
We can get in touch with Adam for more information. Morgan, why would they hit us up and not just hit up the band directly?
Because Adam is a hard person to get a hold of because he's only on Instagram, so I can connect you to his personal Facebook page and his Instagram page for more information. But you can find,
He doesn't have a band page?
not yet, because he's looking for people to help fill the project.
Ah, gotcha.
So he does have stuff available. You can ask him to hear if you're interested in joining the project.
I would like to hear more.
I'm sure you would.
Okay. And then we heard a track by Huntsman that was Atlantic City, and that's off the album American Scrap. And they're playing day 2 of Forever Deaf Fest, which is, Morgan, the date on that?
The Prosthetic Record Showcase is December 8th at the Beat Kitchen. 2-day tickets are still available. 2-day passes are going fast. And day 1 is December 7th with a bunch of awesome local bands as well at Beat Kitchen. More information later in the show.
All right. Well, I'm Luco Blaze with Morgan Danielle. Sitting next to me is Chuckles, the Chuckle Factory.
What's going on?
Chuckle, Charlie, chuckle.
Chuckle, you motherfucker, chuckle.
Yeah.
And tonight
That's
we
better
have,
when you force it, isn't it?
And tonight we have with us for the second time, Vicious Attack.
Jack!
Attack!
Yeah.
Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves, what you do in the band, and who's missing tonight?
Who wants to? I'll start.
John is missing tonight, and I'm Kevin, the guitar player.
I'm Alex. I'm the singer
I'm Mike. I play the electric triangle.
and the guitar.
Yes.
And the skin flute.
Mostly.
That's from the
I'm
host.
really good at that.
And I am Fabian, the drummer.
Woo!
Yeah.
Well, let's
John plays bass, by the way.
take a trip back here on
Nobody
memory
asked.
lane real quickly. Your first time on our show was April 21st of 2015. You appeared with the band Hot Dang as
It was
another
a dual-
guest.
a
It was a
dual-
dual interview that night.
Dual episode.
Really?
So it's been a few years. There's been some changes. There's been new music, and I don't know where to begin. So let's take it from
What the fuck have you guys been doing for the last 3 years?
exactly what I was thinking.
Well, there is a
Can we
lot.
get this guy a drink?
There is a lot going on. All right, so we did that interview, and we were kind of at the peak of where we were at, and we were doing a lot of awesome shows, as you guys know. And then Cecilia went to go follow her dreams, like
Whoa.
a selfish,
Don't hate on
That doesn't
dreams,
sound
man.
bitter.
She went
Then
to
she
go
went up and
accomplish
followed
her
her dreams.
goals,
We had to get a
and
new
we
singer.
needed to get a new singer, basically. So we tried to do that for 2 years.
Yeah. So we
Very
had
unsuccessful.
David Lee Roth came and sang for us for a little while, and then he left, and then he came back.
Yeah.
Then he left again. Then he came back.
So when he was in the band, what were you called? Because it wasn't Vicious.
Viciously Roth.
Okay.
Yes. So basically, we tried out countless singers.
Hold on, that's fucking hilarious. Someone needs to start a band called Viciously Roth and just cover really crappy David Lee
Wait,
Roth
you
songs.
guys were looking for the name of the band that you would play Fitz's Spare Keys under. There you go. You're Viciously Roth.
Turn 'em
You
all
play
into thrash
some
metal songs.
Van Halen covers, and then you throw in a few Vicious Attack songs here and there and see if anybody knows.
Sneak those in, yeah.
Only play David Lee Roth solo stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Yankee Rose into Engaged in Genocide. Yeah, I like it.
Do it.
Oh,
but
vicious.
Eat him and smile. Right,
Viciously
right to.
Roth.
Yeah.
so
You people are sick.
at the beginning of this whole process, we were hopeful and happy and smiling, and by the end of it, we just wanted
Ended up with
to
Alex.
die. Yeah.
Sadly.
So Alex had thought about auditioning a couple times, and we just never got to it.
Yeah, I wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready, as he says.
I wasn't ready.
He
And,
wasn't mature enough for the stuff
yeah.
that is Vicious Attack.
Right.
It's hilarious. We have a whole folder of everybody terrible who auditioned for us.
You throw darts at them,
And I'm in that
Yeah.
folder.
and somehow you were the best of the
I was
worst.
the best of the worst.
He was the best of the
I was
worst.
the best of the worst.
Who didn't suck the most?
So me. Alex had came in and he learned I Am off of the Tits EP. And we're like, what the hell, man?
Is that what we're calling
Why
that
did
now?
it take so
the
long?
Tits EP?
It's always
You
been
know?
called the
I
Tits.
I told Mike that was the name of it now.
That makes my face hurt.
Fucking tits.
Which is another reason why I said we're gonna name it the Tits EP now, because it bothers you.
Your contribution to the band.
So while all this was going on, we were looking for a new vocalist. We had basically just piled up new music that we haven't touched or played. And that's where we're at right now. We're just, we've got a bunch of songs written and a lot of new stuff with Alex on it. And he's writing songs, and that's where we're at.
So how long has Alex been in the band now?
What, like a year and a half?
No, it's like
A year? Yeah,
A
it's
little
a year.
bit more than a year, I
I
think.
think it's
Well-
been close to a year.
A little over, maybe.
It's not over.
We're
a
all
year.
mathematicians.
We'll say a year.
Right around a year.
We'll say a year.
Give or take a year.
We'll say a year, give or take a year. I like that one.
Yes, exactly. So, yeah.
Why
That's-
did you just burp and point to me?
Let you know.
That's weird.
And you know I'm keeping it down.
That one's for you.
So
Don't ever do that again.
that was another thing too.
All the
Aside from
burps are Morgan.
Nope.
All the burps tonight are dedicated to Morgan.
Reject them.
And farts.
Go that way.
And
No. No.
Flatulence. Girls fart. We know.
We know.
We know.
Where is this conversation going?
That's why you're
Hey,
saying.
we're
That's
on
why
the
you're
Vicious
saying all
Attack.
the way over there.
I'll direct
Let's
it back.
get
So-
back to the band.
Yes.
Hey, music and
man.
such.
Yes. And
Music
in,
and farting.
Nope.
in addition to all this music we were sitting on, we were also sitting on a 2-song EP that we were done with and just needed some vocals slapped on it. So you can imagine our frustration when it took 2 years to find a vocalist.
I can hear it in your voice. I
Oh, yeah.
sympathize.
I was done.
It's
I was
over
over it.
now.
I was the one
He's
doing all
sitting
the
next
work.
to you.
I am right here, Mike.
By the
Yes.
way, I have to point
I
out
brought
he
in
is
so many people.
wearing your
Yeah,
shirt.
I'm wearing the band shirt.
Yes.
Who does that? Who wears their
He's
own
like,
band
it's
shirt?
very
It's
good
the only-
I
question.
do.
It's the only
Do you have
shirt I
no
own.
clean laundry? You
No.
have nothing better to wear?
No.
Can we
I
do
He
a
was
Google,
a fan
can we do
before
a
he was
Google
our
search
vocalist.
for bands that wear their own shirts on stage?
All that
Because I
remains.
Probably just be
Phil
Stryker.
Levante is the
There's a
biggest
lot of them that do it.
fuck-
do it
fucking-
all the time.
Yeah.
Striker, and probably Kiss, I'd say.
Oh,
maybe.
Kiss, of
Kiss,
course.
Kiss has a plane.
I think
with-
Kiss has to wear their own shirts on stage, don't they? Isn't that a
Gene
Gene
signed into a
contractual thing? Doesn't he make them wear everything with Kiss on it?
Yeah.
don't know.
It's probably worn underneath their extravagant costumes.
All I know is he's coming out with the restaurant soon over here in Chicago.
Gene Simmons? Really?
Yeah, I thought
It's
that
a
was
burger
the thing.
place because God knows we need a more burger
we need
place
more
that
burger
has to
places.
compete with Gene Simmons burgers.
Exactly.
You have Wahlburgers already moving into St. Charles. Now you're going to do Gene Simmons when you've got Kuma's in lockdown. Why do you
Marky
need
Mark.
something better?
It's basically going to be a TGI Fridays, but with Gene Simmons' face all over it instead of trinkets on the walls.
I boycott it.
Yeah.
I'll go there. I'll check it out.
No, you won't. I'm not allowing you in it.
I'll check it out.
Nope. Not
Eh,
happening.
I'll go there once.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'll try a burger.
Nope.
I'm gonna get a butt fuck.
I'll go and get a butt fuck real quick.
Oh, jeez.
Well, we're back with Vicious Attack. Hey, guys. Not talking
So-
about burgers anymore.
The new CD with Alex on it. When was that recorded?
A long ass time ago.
So when did Alex lay down his vocals on it?
You remember? It was a couple months ago. Couple months ago. I think they had it for like 2 years. It was just sitting there. It didn't have any vocals on it. Right to Remain Violent had lyrics. Blood Countess did not. So.
Talk into the microphone.
Okay.
They
You
give you
like
a
this?
big red microphone to talk into, and you're
Like a-
fucking turning your head the
like
other
a
way.
Listen,
red rocket.
I don't know how these things work out. All right.
He's only
So
the
it's
vocal-
not-
You're a
it's not-
vocalist.
That's the
It's
singer.
not. It's
the
not like
singer.
I use one of these all the time.
You're probably not used to it just sitting in front of you.
Right.
It's like
Because
a big red rocket.
I got nothing I feel like I
What am I
want
supposed to do with my
to
hands?
go like, yeah, that's what I mean. It's weird.
Just
Um,
put 'em by
If
your
you
side.
need to hold it, you can hold it. Just don't move it.
you can hold it all day, brother.
Yeah.
I feel
Stroke
weird
it if
doing
you
this
like.
now because everyone's
Pick it up,
staring at
walk
me.
around with it. Do the Axl Rose with it.
You calm down over there.
Yeah.
So
No, do it.
basically,
There-
it was sitting for 2 years, and he learned Right to Remain Violent and came up with his own lyrics for Blood Countess. And we just went in, and it literally took like a day.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we're like,
We're done.
It's over.
Yeah, no, and yeah. Everybody was cheering, and I was like,
Yeah.
sweet. I finally got something with me on it again. So, yeah, that was
So
cool.
was Blood Countess originally called Blood Countess, or did you make up the title and the
No,
lyrics?
I changed the name.
What was it originally
before?
called?
It was originally called Kiss the Guillotine, which you guys might remember it because we pretty much played it all the time.
I remember you announcing it.
Yeah.
I had
I know.
lyrics and everything for it. So we're
Yeah, there were lyrics, and then I can't remember how we got on to letting me kind of just write whatever I wanted
we
to it.
just-
Well, we
wanted
were
you to
kind
write.
of when
We're
we got you in the
over it.
band, we kind of said we need you to kind of make some of these new tunes
so-
your own.
You made me change it.
No, we didn't make you. Yeah, I put a gun in your mouth. No,
Yeah.
I mean
no,
it
he
was,
did.
It was,
They beat me.
you know, we said we want to, you know, before when we were doing the singer process, we were telling folks to, you know, learn these songs, and we kind of started to think that maybe it was getting to be a little too daunting a process to
They got a lot of songs.
Apparently,
have somebody learn somebody else's music that's not theirs. And some of these, look, we're not going to say our lyrical content at the most
Yeah.
is our strongest suit. So you have to have like this kind of enthusiasm going into it to be like, oh yeah, we're going to learn. You know, it's not like joining Slayer or something like that where you know all the words to the songs and shit. You're joining a local metal band and not learning those great lyrics. and that kind of, we kind of figured that started to get to people, maybe a little bit, because it got to us when we were learning the lyrics
Well, it was
for
hard.
some of the tunes.
That's
Yeah.
why I said I had to wait. I had to wait to join the band because when they wanted me to try out, I couldn't do it. It was too fast. It was too hard. It hurt. It was
hurt.
fast and hard.
And hurt.
Sounds like a rape.
And then I kept
Did he have
trying.
to like negotiate his way into the band? I
No.
feel like he came with a contract of
No.
this is my terms.
No,
Do
we
you
beat him in.
accept? Okay.
No, they beat
Yeah,
me.
we
in.
beat him in. Yeah, we beat him in.
Like old GD style.
and then
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Bottles and whips.
and dildos.
yeah, it was cool.
Lots of dildos.
Hey, don't let him kid you though. He was smiling the whole time.
I was.
He
I
was
was.
smiling the whole time.
Been waiting for this
He
moment
was
for so long.
He was all about it, man.
So then, when was this CD released? And what is there a title to it? It's just
Rights
The-
of Remain Violent, we're calling it.
okay.
it's been
Just
out for
the non-tits EP.
Or the non-tits EP.
yeah,
The
basically.
tits EP and the non-tits EP.
I hate that
It's-
already.
It's basically been out for I'd say a month now.
A month? Oh,
Yeah.
brand spanking new then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, boy.
It's pretty
We've had
new.
raw cuts of that without vocals up on SoundCloud for a little while, but it was not, you know, the stuff
We
wasn't
didn't
mixed down.
advertise it.
Yeah, we didn't advertise it. It
Wasn't
was just nice to
finished.
have some sound bites online, some new stuff. And we had thought at the time that we'd probably secure the singer position
That
sooner
way.
than we did.
Yeah.
And then when we didn't, we just kept playing the instrumental tracks, which still sounded really good, but obviously they don't have vocals on them. And when you write a tune to have vocal space,
It's kind of weird.
you
when it
kind
doesn't-
of know that something's missing. Yeah,
Yeah.
you kind of realize that
It's a big
you're
dark
like,
space. in
oh
the
yeah, I
song.
feel like there should be a singer right here. You know, even if you're not a musician, you kind of pick up on that. So, you know, we actually played a show without a singer too, which might be the most aggravating show that we've played that I can remember in recent memory. We played a zombie walk up in Waukegan
That was
without a singer.
You just didn't have like, hey, if you want to sing, just come up here and do whatever.
just
I would have been happy to have anybody come up out of the crowd and just make noises. You know, like even if they just could have kept in time with the tunes
Yeah.
and just made stupid sounds, like it would have sounded better. But we just felt like it just sounded like and felt like we were just missing a piece. And he was somewhere else, you know, like on the south side of Chicago and not in Waukegan. You know, just not being in the fucking band and sitting on his couch, you know, picking his nose, feeling on himself.
Anger
You know?
baiting.
It's very, very
and
specific.
thinking maybe that he'd join a band one day. Maybe he was doing that.
Probably
Mom,
eating
one day I'm
Oreos.
gonna be in a thrash band.
Mom, you just watch.
Mom,
I'm going to do it.
It's not a phase,
Mom, Meatloaf. I'm going to join a band.
I'll get off your couch one day. Just wait and see.
I'll join a band and fucking Meatloaf.
I'm sick of you doing my laundry and cooking my meals. I'm joining a metal band.
So the recording was
I don't even know what to say right
everything recorded
That
the
it's
same
your
place?
life.
Where was it recorded?
Fabian?
Iron Hand Audio.
And then you guys did all the tracking and the vocals went back to the same.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Dan Klein.
Why did that
Dan
just
Klein's the
sound
guy
like he
who-
answered a response in a courthouse?
Yes, Your Honor.
now. That's all he knows how to
Like the way
talk.
he leaned in the microphone, it's
recall.
like he acted like he swore on the Bible minutes ago and was just like,
This kind of feels like a Senate hearing.
it does, a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Yes,
one.
that's right.
Yes.
Infused with alcohol and
Silly
fart
questions
jokes.
and even sillier answers. Yeah, it's a
Right.
lot like a Senate hearing now that I think about it.
Can we take that off the record?
Yeah,
For the
yes,
court.
Your Honor.
All in
Scratch that
favor?
from,
Scratch everything.
scratch that from the record,
beginning.
Your Honor.
All those in favor?
And we're gonna start it over. Raise your hand if you're okay with it. And all right. So let's play a Vicious Attack song. Pretend none of this
do it.
conversation ever happened, and we'll start over.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
So which song do you want to start off with, Alex? Your pick.
Oh boy.
Off
Oh,
of
boy.
the brand new
Oh,
EP.
boy.
That's a new song.
Which one do you want to feature first to
I like,
show off
I
your
like
vocals?
Right to Remain Violent.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
And you swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Sure.
That this is the
Lie
right.
to her.
Sure.
Lie to her.
I mean, wait. Yes, I do.
Yes.
Too
Yes,
late.
Your
We're
Honor.
gonna play
Yes, Your
it.
Honor.
Here it is. What song are we playing?
Right to Remain
All right,
Violent.
just checking. Right to Remain Violent, the titular track off of the EP. Right to Remain
The
Violent.
non-tits EP.
The non-tits
Off the
EP.
non-tits EP. Correct. Here we go.
I expect that type of language at Denny's, but not here. Well, that's too freaking bad. You hear me?
Because we're throwing it back to Morgan and Luco on the Metal Experience.
Woo! Oh, that was so good. So fast. Woo! That was so good. I came a couple of times.
Nice.
That was
Good.
Right to Remain Violent by Vicious Attack.
Let it all out.
Alex,
Let it
good
take
job.
you somewhere.
Thank you, sir.
Good job, dude.
Thank you, sir.
So what is that track about? What is that inspiration?
Violence.
Well,
Kevin, you got this, right?
Actually,
Kevin's the violent one in the band.
I actually wrote the lyrics to that, and it's about a fellow who takes things into his own hands and kind of does a
Sir, calm down when you're talking to me.
goes
okay?
about a vigilante
Yeah, you're pretty
sort
hyped up over there.
sort of way of life.
Just
But
can
then-
you lower your voice just a little bit?
Calm your
okay?
tits, sir.
I don't appreciate being yelled at right now.
I'd
He
like
just
to,
always
I'd
looks
like to answer
angry.
this question in two parts. First,
If you slow down, we'll get to that point.
first in kind of a high, silly voice, and then
Sir,
the rest in
sir,
my regular
you're
voice.
being too.
You really?
So yes, I'd love for this. Yes, right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Thank you. I
it's
appreciate
about a
your
vigilante.
cooperation. Yes.
That goes a little too far with the killing, and eventually gets kind of blood drunk.
And then from there,
Sir,
And then from there-
again, you're just, it's too, you're too violent right now. Can you please just lower your hands?
no, I've got the right to remain.
Oh boy.
So this gets a little blood drunk on.
Yeah, and he kind of starts killing more a little indiscriminately. You know, it doesn't come down to the vigilante thing anymore. It kind of comes down to, you know what?
I'm gonna kill him.
I don't like you, dude.
Let's go
Whoa,
Moida.
whoa.
I think
you
Whoa.
messed
Put
up
the
my
knife down.
coffee.
No, yeah, right. And it kind
barista.
of comes down to that. So
Messed up my orange mocha frappuccino.
yeah, that's about right.
And that's how people get stabbed.
And that's what the song's about.
That's yeah.
That's a good explanation. I like that.
Super fucking metal.
Are you really texting?
Sometimes baristas piss people off. You know, I mean, you.
Yeah. I don't think we've ever had anyone explain their songs in high pitch in Mickey
Yeah,
Mouse voice.
I like that. That was good. That was really good.
We aim to please here at Vicious Attack.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Kevin.
See, my visual of you getting mad at a barista would be the personality of John Cena. I don't know why. I just see it. Like you have that,
John
that
Cena's a
attitude.
pretty nice guy.
Yeah, he seems like a
but
very
you
nice
see
guy.
him
What are you
on
talking
in acting. He's a good
He's a very
actor.
nice guy.
He seems
in
very
acting.
nice, but then he gets that attitude, and when you get him worked up, you don't want to mess with John Cena.
Yeah, but it's the difference. It's a
Steam
difference
music
between
starts
getting
up.
aggressive
And like
Or-
breaking
or
someone's
just,
neck in half.
or just handing back the coffee and being like, "Listen, you fucked
Maybe
this up.
maybe it's his voice.
Morgan, what are you talking about? John Cena butt chug
Fix this."
in the last
He
movie we
did.
saw with him.
Did you guys see Blockers?
No.
No.
You need to
I-
see Blockers.
Butt chugged.
Watch Blockers.
John Cena butt chugs?
He was at a college
Does
party and
comedies?
tried to say he could party as hard as them, and that's what they were into then was butt chugging. So he
What,
got
butt chugging Robitussin or
What
No.
kind of filth do you people watch?
pornography?
Gay porn.
yeah.
Gay porn hard.
Right on. Well,
You
that,
know.
okay.
Chicken porn.
The hunt for men bent over.
Chicken. porn.
Ukrainian clown porn.
See, you've seen more than we have. We just started with Blockers. Apparently, there's more titles we haven't seen.
What about Brazilian fart porn?
Yeah, see.
Oof.
That's a whole genre on its own.
Farting on cakes. What was that called?
What'd that asshole say?
Cakes. That's
I
real.
didn't see that
You
one.
haven't
I
seen
got
Well,
that
moving on. Vicious Attack is here with us tonight for their second time.
Learning so much.
Scratching that off the record. This court is now in session
Change the
to
station,
talk
kids.
more about thrash metal.
Thrash metal, yes.
Who knew this was going to get so out of hand?
Everyone.
Everyone.
Let's talk a little bit about what you guys have planned now that you guys have a full lineup. You're ready
Oh,
to go. You released this new EP a month ago. So where are we at with recording the next album and all that fun stuff?
I'd say within the year, I think we'll have something. We're working on a couple right now, a couple songs now. I know we got more in the works, I'm sure.
We have literally dozens of songs that are unrecorded. So, I mean, it won't be difficult to have the material. It'll just be writing to that, and getting lyrics and all that and songs learned. Because there's a lot of old stuff that's also not recorded.
When you say old stuff, I just imagine you picking up an old book covered in dust with the pages falling out, and you just blowing the dust off of it and just going, look into my archive.
That's literally how it happens, though.
We found the tomes.
They asked me to pick some songs, and I picked like 3, and 2 of them, we haven't played those in forever. Don't even use those.
We haven't played those since 1989.
Right, when Slayer came out.
When I was
You don't
wearing
wanna go
bullet
down
belts
that
and had
route.
my hair teased up to the moon. That didn't happen. That's a
It
joke.
did. It did. It did.
She was like, "Do you have a picture of that?" You were just about to say.
We do.
Is that
I wanted
documented
to,
somewhere?
I wanted to say you really had hair that you were able to tease at one point in your
Out of your
life.
mind.
He
No.
teases that hair. What are you talking
He had
about?
an afro.
I didn't just tease it. I made it mad.
Those
The
were different
correct answer
times.
would have been vicious.
Viciously.
Those were different times. Everyone was listening to Poison, all right?
Yeah.
We started the episode listening to Down Boys.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck Down Boys is. Do not play it. I don't want to hear it right
play
now,
it.
and I don't know what it is. We're going to leave it at that.
Metalish.
It's a jam.
Ish.
It's a fucking jam.
It is jam. For the whole family.
Yeah.
Currently,
it's a kid-friendly
right now, what songs do you have booked?
What songs?
Songs.
Songs do we have
I meant-
booked? Okay.
I was
My
gonna say-
bad.
I
That
was
was
gonna say what's.
that was my drunk brain talking.
Oh, songs,
I meant shows.
Hey guys, what songs you guys have booked?
We got Right to Remain Violent on the 23rd. We have
We're gonna be playing a
We have
Starbucks,
I Am
so-
on the 15th.
Yeah.
I Am on the 15th.
Yeah.
Shows.
That's all.
Shows, guys.
Shows. Shows.
Right
Mike?
now, currently, we only have one show booked because we're kind of
Looking for a new vocalist,
stuff.
correct?
After
looking for
this
a singer.
interview.
Yeah.
After this interview, I'm out of here.
Damn it!
I filled my
But,
contractual obligations. I did the EP, I did the interview, and now I'm out of here.
So we got one show booked January 19th, and that one has us.
Until they move it again.
Yeah, until they move it again.
That's also true.
Crusaders and I believe South Arsenal. Yes.
Good guys. That's a solid lineup. Do
Yeah.
you know where you're playing at?
And they're currently looking for one more, so they'll probably fill that soon. So that'll be 4 of us.
Close.
That is at the Livewire Lounge.
Rob,
so.
Rob from Central Resort is sitting right there.
Yeah, I tried. I tried to get us on that so I could do double duty, but unfortunately, scheduling conflicts. So.
Duty pooty.
The scheduling conflict is that he works off a contract and he wants to get paid a lot of money. So they were like, they wanted a $1,000 guarantee, and we're like, 4 people show up to our shows. So
We can
you're not
offer
getting a
you
grant.
$10.
We can offer
Maybe
you
some drink tickets.
He's staring down at his phone right now, not paying any attention to.
I can give
the
you
shit
half a
we're
water
talking.
and a
It's
half
crazy
smoked
how
cigarette.
fast people change after a Metal Experience interview and
Oh,
an album release.
I became very vain after the first time. I'm just,
You came back so much more agitated than before.
I'm like, I demand
You're a
bottled
whole
water.
different person.
We had to get only brown M&Ms for
Yeah.
him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They weren't even the right shade of brown. He got all upset.
I did.
Stop
They were
stroking
orange.
your fingers, Charlie. You
I got a
weirdo.
fascination for bedazzled shirts now. That's my life.
I think after the last
picked that up.
podcast,
He picked that up right here at
This
the Metal
isn't
Experience.
a
Yes.
confession show. You're on the wrong podcast.
I have an appreciation for the finer things now.
I think after the last podcast, I remember calling the editor at Decibel, just kind of randomly telling him and leaving a message that I wasn't going to be able to take his interview. I wasn't going to do it. And he called me back, and he's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
That sounds
And
right.
I was like, "I told you I'm not going to take your call."
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. You should literally do Start calling places. Yeah, I'm
We
not
don't
gonna-
even want
Did
to
you
play
not
your
listen
show.
to the message?
I told you I'm not interested.
What
Oh
a
my
jerk.
gosh. I love it.
No.
Well, Charlie, it's about that time. I feel like you've got something to say.
Oh, boy.
So let's chat with
boy is
Chuckles
right.
for a minute. What do you think? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for Chatting with Chuckles.
is going on is Trailer.
We're twisting tits at the Metal Experience.
That's a big
Don't
tan
worry,
for.
that sweeper will be changed eventually. Thank you, Zayas, for the great memories that will forever be a part of our show.
Well, Trailer, what do you got for us this week?
I got some metal news.
He's agreed to be
Some metal
called
news?
Trailer.
I like it. So, metal news. What do you got?
Rammstein is working on a new album.
Hell
Damn.
yes.
I thought they went on hiatus.
They're going to go on a 3-year tour.
Damn.
Guten
I had a
Tag.
3-year
Guten
tour
Tag.
and it's been 10 years since they've had
Oh,
their last
yeah.
album.
Damn.
Wow.
It's a long time.
We are very
yeah.
happy to
fuck
be
yeah.
on tour after all these years.
Well, fuck yeah.
That was like
Rammstein puts on a killer live show, too.
I'd go again.
I'd come
Did
twice.
you guys see them when they came through
Oh.
Chicago Open Air?
No.
We did not.
No.
I didn't see them either. It was amazing.
Way to contribute.
Oh, my goshness. Okay. What else you got for us?
What
Trailer?
else?
Former Mushroom Head singer Jeffrey Nothing releases new single Dead Space / Dead Inside.
And nobody heard it because it was nothing.
Damn. I actually
Throwing that shade.
I actually liked his Facebook page. I didn't listen to the song yet, but I liked the page because I'm like, oh.
Because it was nothing.
It was. I don't think the song was up there yet when I liked it. I'll listen to it. Check it out.
Good stuff.
Give it a heave ho. What else you got for us, Trailer?
That's a big tan for.
Lay us down with some more of that sweet, sweet news.
Twist some more titties for us, Trailer.
I got a glory hole of the week for you guys.
You seen my dog?
Oh my god. Who let the hicks on the airwaves?
Oh my god, that voice is fucking perfect.
It really is. Can you come every week?
We need to record your voice doing that.
Yeah, we
And
need a
to
couple
just put that
fill-ins, yeah.
little fill-ins with his little intro thing. You see my dog?
Trailer Swift.
Trailer Swift. All right, Trailer Swift. What else you got for us?
Born Osiris is going to be releasing their new album, The Simulation, in January.
January 11th, dropping on Sumerian Records.
Sumerian.
Playing Dirty Nellies, December 9th, with our friends in Tanzan and Alethea. Buy tickets off your local support now.
And Trailer will be there. He'll be in the pit.
Oh, yeah.
Start in the pit.
The trailer pit.
The trailer pit.
Yeah.
Get the trailer pit going.
Continue.
They already have their first music video
Music videos up?
on YouTube.
Okay.
Luca, we watched it the other day.
Oh, I black out like often for no reason. I don't know.
By blackout, he means ignore me.
No, I just like.
Like
the end of the day.
literally black out.
I lose time. And yes, during that time, I'm ignoring you, probably.
Yeah.
My head just starts to get real.
But I'm
numb.
ignoring me, too, if it helps.
At the end of the day, I'm just like, what the fuck did I do all day? That's literally like my entire day.
Oh,
Oh,
I
wait.
blacked out.
You'll wake up randomly in an aisle at a Walmart. Just like, what the hell?
That happened to me today. What is this?
Where's she going? That was weird.
It's like a spider crawl.
It's like a spider monkey.
All right, we got a Spider Monkey on the show. Trailer. What else?
What you got for a trailer?
Cannibal Corpse and Morbid Angel to
Able.
a headline
Morbid Able.
2019 at Decibel Magazine tour.
Decibel Magazine tour.
Yeah.
Damn. Morbid Able.
I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to be there. So.
Where's that at?
Wow, you sound so excited.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I will be at that show.
I'm so excited about it. I'm gonna go.
I will have fun at that show. It will be grand.
That's gonna be
So
amazing.
I get to see my favorite band, Cannibal
I
Corpse.
can't wait.
It will be enjoyable.
I will headbang.
I creamed
I will
my
probably
pants
buy a
47
t-shirt.
times.
I'm super excited.
I'm really
There's
excited.
too many voices going on right now. I am so confused as to what just happened. You were saying
we were all just very excited.
Trailer? Back
for
to you.
The show.
We were all thrilled.
We were all. So Decibel Magazine tour, Cannibal Corpse, Morbid Able, Morbid Angel.
It's just
Where's
a
that
dude
at?
spoken word.
Where's that at?
Today sucks.
Did they release
a
dates?
venue.
Or they just said they're doing a Decibel tour?
They're going to be headlining. That's
Okay. They haven't released a date yet.
All that I.
Okay.
saw.
Okay.
Hey,
Well,
I didn't read the article.
God damn it, trailer.
What the hell, trailer?
Yeah,
Turns
they're
out the
playing-
news guy's not informed.
You're the only one of us with an education trailer.
I'd like to end the news with Google this shit yourself.
I dropped out of 5th grade. You knew that, trailer.
Find it on your own.
God.
Oh, Jesus. Yes.
Keep doing your thing.
you got this shit, trailer. You got this.
What else you got for us?
You're going. You're
The
swimming
show's been
upstream.
hijacked by truckers.
Have you seen my
You're swimming. You're swimming up a
Have you
stream
seen
right
my-
now.
There you go. Do it. You got it.
Where's my dog? You guys see my dog?
Shit, man.
Where is he at?
Oh my gosh.
I am sweating. I'm laughing too hard.
Good. Get naked.
I might not have a voice
yeah.
tomorrow.
There we
Oh,
go.
Cryptopsy.
Take it.
None so vile.
What else you got for us, Chuckles? I mean, trailer.
That's a great record.
So
It is.
everyone's heard of what
Fucking
happened to Joe
Canadians.
Perry.
Joe Perry?
Joe Perry.
Aerosmith.
Died?
Hey,
Question
he
mark?
is not dead.
Oh.
Yeah,
Not
that was
dead.
a hoax.
Are you going to tell us what happened then?
I didn't read the article.
Oh, Michael.
So,
Michael.
you asked us the question, do you know what happened to Joe Perry? Do we have to tell you or do you know?
Wait, there was
'Cause
a
I don't
hoax
know.
that Joe Perry died?
No, it wasn't a hoax.
I didn't see that.
So is he dead or what's the?
Is he still?
Is it?
Is he still alive?
Hey,
I'm not dead.
He's trying to talk. Let trailer talk.
Fuck, Mike.
Fuck.
Joe Perry is alive. He collapsed at a Billy Joel concert.
What? It must have been a fucking rager. Shit got wild at the Billy Joel concert. Fucking Joe Perry's over there.
Joe Perry's
Was he
in the pit passing out.
I'm very much alive.
On all kinds of levels on the board. I don't know what to do.
You couldn't handle a Billy Joel concert.
Good old Billy Joel concert.
Billy Joel was fantastic. Did you see Joe Perry die on stage? That was amazing. How did you get him to do that?
Damn
I bet he
CGI.
paid a bunch of money to get Joe Perry to die on stage.
Oh man.
Joe Perry is still alive and kicking. All right.
All right.
Sweet.
Yep.
That's a win.
That's a
It's a
win.
win for music, guys.
What else you got for us, Chuckles?
I got one last. Metallica and Foo Fighters perform at a Chris Cornell tribute concert in L.A.
That happened, or is going to happen?
It's going to happen.
Is Chris Cornell going to be appearing with him?
Oh, jeez.
Too soon?
Kevin.
Thanks. Thank you. Here all week.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
He just show up to a tribute to himself.
And
like,
check
"I'm
our
the
Facebook
best."
comments for that one.
You can find us at Vicious
You
Attack
guys are
Chicago on
assholes, man.
Facebook.
Chris Cornell was awesome. You guys are dicks.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, the other stuff was funny, but the Chris Cornell thing was not funny.
I'm gonna
That hit a
unfriend you
sore
now.
spot.
I'm unfriending you.
On the face space.
Face space. Oh my God! I need. Whew.
Trailer,
Yeah,
that was
breather.
Trailer, that was fun.
Trailer. Oh my God.
Good shit, trailer.
Good poop. Good poop.
Yeah, that was a
trailer.
good poop.
You got some music we're gonna play, Hill?
Yep.
Yo, what are we playing?
An unsigned band called Beyond Arm's Reach.
Beyond Arm's Reach. Okay.
From Rochester, Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
So if it's beyond arm's reach, is it still something I can grasp with
Austin,
my
Massachusetts.
That means you have to step towards it.
hands? Oh.
Yeah.
Can I?
Because you can't just reach it.
I might have to stand on my tippy toes.
Like so. You
it's
have to.
just out of reach.
It's just.
Yeah.
Just
So I
beyond
arm's
I
arm's
might
reach.
need a ladder.
I don't know about a ladder.
It depends if it's like
Maybe a little
above
step
you.
stool, like a. Is it above or like in front of you?
Like, but if
Trailer.
it's in front of you, you could just lean over just slightly.
Well, it might be too far in front.
Oh, so you're saying you can't lean over?
I'm saying like. You can't.
Like I might need to get
I
down
think
off
what
the
it's-
ladder and
what
move
it's-
it.
what it's implying
for
is
it
that
to
there's
be
an
in
obstacle.
my reach.
So
I hate
Okay.
you people.
Okay. And what's the name of the song?
The Collective.
Do we want to discuss what the collective may be about, or should we just move on?
I was trying to
move
find.
on.
I was trying to find a way to tie it
I
into
was
the
thinking
band
that
name,
too,
but I
and
couldn't.
yeah, that's a tough one.
If it was
All right.
Collector, I have something.
I bet you do.
This
All right, well,
operates
here's
for
the
the love
song.
of God.
Thanks to Trailer. Thanks so much for everything you just did there. All right, we were talking just then with Trailer Swift, and here is a track that he brought for us to hear.
Trailer Swift.
10-4.
Blindly follow what's in until it's past. Not one unique idea inside the mind. How easily most words can sway a mass and leave the blind to see without their eyes. Inside of every man there lives a beast, creature of hate, sorrow, greed, brought up underneath a vulture's wing and suddenly brings forth this nasty disease. Forget for yourself, creating you versions of you, custom design. Finding strength and letting in the light, choosing your fights and preventing in time. Here we stand, once again, igniting lives like fire spreads. Every last one off with their heads, like a torch, follow the trends. Here we stand, once again, igniting lives like fire spreads. Every last one off with their heads, like a torch, follow the trends. Seeds planted deep inside, corruption grows. Without integrity, my freedom fades. Scale the walls to see the truth exposed. With knowledge it can be taken away. Ignorance will yield a dangerous path. Awaken the beast back to throwing shade trees. Those who differ on which is to blame. Burn to the stake or the gallows they'll hang. Resistance won't be a futile aim. Actions won't be taken in vain. Counteract them or assimilate. Blind hate, violence emerging from hate. Here we stand, once again, igniting lives like fire spreads. Every last one off with their heads, like your torch, follow the trends. Here we stand, once again, igniting lives like fire spreads. Every last one off with their heads, like your torch, follow the trends. I will not fall victim. I will not assimilate. I am not without sin. I will not cast a stone.
Yo, what's up, everybody? You got Diggs McNasty, Timmy D,
Corey Cormander Davidson,
And Jared Ercoli from Fools Brew, and we fucking love metal. So listen in to the metal experience because there's some cool motherfuckers, goddammit. Ho ho!
What's going on, guys? We just heard at the Collective by Beyond Arm's Reach.
All right.
And we also heard Down Boys by, who's that, by Warrant?
Yes!
It's fucking Down Boys, baby.
All right. Well,
Fun
we
for
are
the
back.
whole
I'm Morgan
family.
Danielle with Luco Blaze. Our new friend Trailer just did some trailer talk for us.
trailer talk.
We're back with Vicious Attack for the
Yeah.
second time.
Woo.
So, back with Vicious Attack. Yeah. Things are fun as always. So, your new album coming out,
EP.
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 We will have an album soon.
Are you recording it at the same place that you recorded the EP at, or different?
I probably.
Yeah.
I would say yeah, just because it sound. I mean,
Are we talking about where the EP was recorded?
Are
like-
you recording? the
she's
new
asking
music?
us if we were gonna record the album, if we were to record it, and when at the same place.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's actually recorded our last 2 EPs.
Right.
That's Dan Klein. Fantastic drummer. Great dude.
Yeah, and if
Good guy.
He is
I-
Iron Hand Studios.
Yeah,
So
I would like to record with him. Just that. I mean, that whole thing sounds amazing.
That whole 2 songs.
That whole 2 songs you got there, amazing.
So what did you learn about recording vocals with him?
You know Joe Barry, right?
Oh, yeah.
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 I recorded.
Know him.
I recorded with
Sucked
him.
that dude's dick once.
We've been inside
I don't doubt it. I recorded.
when I say
with him-
once, I mean 3 times in the same day.
Oh jeez.
But I only
made
went
his
to his
goats
house
watch.
once.
Once.
I made his chickens watch.
We made the goat watch.
Please carry on.
So, yeah, sorry, Joe.
Oh, we're done talking about goats now.
Yeah.
Bye.
Whatever gets you off.
I recorded with him, and it was pretty easy. You know, he made it really easy. But Dan, he really helped me. He made it way easier than I would have thought he would have made it. You know what I mean? Like I was able to just
No, can you
sing.
clarify that?
It's like, do a handstand and now sing upside down.
Right. He just
Take
made
your
me
pants
sing.
off.
He just made me sing.
And lube.
Lube.
A lot of lube.
Tons of
Made
lube.
it really easy. Slid right in.
Oh Jesus Christ!
We got to lube up your throat really quick for this vocal session.
A lot of KY.
So I got a tube of KY. You just swallow it.
2 ball elixir.
Just swallow it.
Basically, he was.
Charlie, no KY was used in the making of the EP.
Well.
Charlie's face is like,
that's
"What?"
debatable.
He's looking at Luca like, this is true? You can
Not-
do that?
He's licking his lips, staring at me.
Not during the recording of it.
We're an olive oil band here.
Some weirdo's going to read that on the cover and be like, wow, no lube was used?
No lube.
Jesus, those guys are idiots. You should always use lube.
Natural lube.
So lube, you got to take a running start.
So basically, what all of that means is that Alex was accustomed to Joe and working with him. So when we brought him into Dan, he was a little nervous at first, but Dan very
always says
quickly
Eased him into
made
it.
him at home,
You know.
feeling
Rub
home.
his shoulders and touch
He
his
made
leg.
it. He made it real easy.
You're a really good translator.
Yeah, I'd say so.
He's modest,
Yeah.
too.
I'm the best.
I know.
He just took your dirty pornography and turned it into something sensual.
I'm like an alchemist, but with words.
Let's not go that
Calm
far.
down. I'm getting hard over here.
Yeah. Trying to do interviews here, and you're making people
So
hard.
yeah, it
This-
turned out very well, and it only
This
took a
may
day.
be
so.
one of the
vocals.
raunchiest Metal Experience episodes we've had.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Oh, sorry. We'll clean it up.
No.
We can do
It
that.
comes in. It comes into a close second behind getting fisted with gerbils in a.
So I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's what
start.
we're gonna talk
I'm
about.
gonna start
that?
talking about Christianity. So
Yeah, remember?
What episode did we get fisted by gerbils?
No, we were calling those porn stores
happening
and talking
right
about
now.
arcades and
It's
asking if
happening
they
right
are
now.
at
Oh,
arcades.
we didn't. No one got fisted with
No,
gerbils.
but that's what we were asking.
Whatever.
It'd be-
Goddamn
No one did.
weirdo, Morgan.
Well, if that's what you want, we can give it to you.
Yeah. Well, we could do that, but
I mean, we got
Well, we
haven't.
didn't know
We
you were
got
the
plenty
band
of
to
fists here.
deliver.
plenty of fists and plenty of gerbils.
Plenty of gerbils.
Jesus, that should have been the
For
slogan.
Oh
anybody
my
watching
God.
out
That's
there,
another
I'd
bumper
just like
sticker.
To clarify
Plenty of
that there are
gerbils.
no gerbils here.
Let's play another track.
Yes, we haven't played the track that was
We
the
got
second
another
one
new
off
one.
of. God,
Blood
we're peaking
Countess.
so much.
Blood
I need a
Countess.
soundboard operator.
You are the soundboard operator. You need to do better at doing what you are
What is
doing.
the next track off of?
It's called Blood Countess.
Okay, we'll talk about that when we come back in. Here's some more vicious attack
Oh, fuck
for your
yeah.
ear holes.
Yeah.
And now, back to the Metal Experience.
Did you say hookers and blow?
No, I said the Metal Experience.
That's not nearly as good.
We're back. I'm Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze. Trailer
And fucking,
Swift.
Fucking Trailer Swift, brah.
We are here with Vicious Attack. Ow!
That's
You
a
just
big time
undid
for.
your thing.
I unclicked
Oh,
myself. Learning new
Rife with
equipment.
technical difficulties here.
We're giving out titty twisters.
We're
here
having
at
a
the
great
trailer park.
time.
That was Blood Countess off of the Right to Remain Violent EP. And what was Blood Countess about?
Elizabeth Bathory.
Ooh. Tell us more.
Excuse me?
Oh, yeah.
Baking powder?
Say that
Baking
again?
powder.
You just did you just say
Bathory.
It's with Bathory.
Bathory.
Like the band Bathory? You're just like
they're-
I was listening to Bathory. This song is about the band
Did you
Bathory.
know that I've never listened to that band?
Oh.
I've heard
Did you know
of
I
them.
really don't care?
Damn.
I've heard of them.
Wow. Jesus.
She gets feisty sometimes. I
hurts.
apologize.
I
So for
blame
those-
Kevin.
For those that don't
it
know, Elizabeth
She's
Bathory.
fucking mean.
How about you tell us a little bit about what you read and what
Wait.
inspired the lyrics to Blood
Elizabeth Bathory? That's who it's about? Who is that?
That was his
She's,
answer when I asked
didn't
him what
hear
it was about.
I just
Wasn't
heard
that?
songs about Bathory, you know.
Yeah,
the
just
band
taking a
Bathory.
bath. Yeah.
Fucking
So you just realized how dumb your comment was.
absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I still stand by what I said.
I still stand by it. The fucking song is about the band Bathory.
And how
about
when
Bathory.
I said I don't care if he never heard it because we weren't talking about the band because he never said he was talking about the
Fucking
band.
check out Bathory. It's pretty sweet.
So once
anyway.
and I ask you again, sir, do you realize how dumb your question
No,
was?
brah. No, brah, Jewel.
Go ahead, Alex. I'm sorry he wasn't paying attention to your
all right.
answer.
We'll get there.
Elizabeth Bathory? Then you mumbled Elizabeth because all I heard was
No,
Bathory.
no, he didn't.
No, I didn't.
Well, then
He spoke. He spoke just like that for the record.
I'm through the second splitter, so things are kind of quiet.
You're getting ready to black out again?
I told you you
blacked
have an you have an excuse for everything.
All I heard was
Blacked out on
Bathory.
Elizabeth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Usually his nose and throat is filled with jizz, but today it's his ears.
He blacked out from Elizabeth, and then he came back at
Back for
Bathory.
Bathory. I'm like, oh, Bathory.
Oh, Bathory.
So who's
You
Elizabeth
can come
Bathory?
back every week.
She lived in the olden times.
Okay.
Like
so
medieval, like
30
the
years
plaguey days, right?
Ah.
With the plague and the bubonics, the
Black
black plague.
the
Well,
bubonics.
You gotta politically correct on that one.
The bubonic plague.
And she would take young females, and she would bathe in their blood.
I like where this is going.
She thought
Because
it would give
she-
her eternal youth.
She thought it would, yeah. So when that wasn't doing it for her, she started drinking the blood.
And?
That didn't work.
Obviously, she's
Turns out she
dead.
died of old age.
Yeah.
Turned out she
So
got some weird diseases from bathing in blood. Who would have thought?
Turns out drinking and eating blood
Wasn't
and
it-
bathing in blood is not.
Wasn't
doesn't
it
work.
virgin's blood though?
Yes, it was.
It had to be pure blood for
But-
her to be able
But I read the way the song I wrote the song. The first part of the song, you act like you're the person that she's about to take the blood from.
Moida?
Moida. Moida. And then after that, I wrote how she kind of got a little crazy with it because after a while she stopped doing just the virgin thing and
Did
just.
you become Elizabeth Bathory?
I did. I read a whole book. I killed some virgins.
I read a whole book about it.
Not just part of it though.
Not part of it.
I
read
normally
the
try not to
whole
read
thing.
the whole
thing.
book.
I read about it in a book about it.
A memo book. You got it.
Cliff Notes.
Cliff Notes. That's what I was.
I read the Cliff Notes.
That's what I was looking
I
for.
read the Cliff Notes. Wrote the song. You get the gist.
So yeah, that's basically what I wrote it about, and we're gonna do a music video coming up here on that one as well.
Nice.
So there's gonna be a lot of blood and a lot of nudity. I hope.
Are you gonna play Elizabeth?
Yes. Which is why I said there will be plenty of nudity.
Extreme nudity.
What
very
constitutes extreme nudity?
You'll see.
You'll see.
You'll have to watch the music
There's like
video.
there's regular nudity and then extreme nudity.
Intense, extreme nudity.
Well, intense is.
I've seen naked men before, but
It
that seemed
means-
like it was a notch up.
He needs to wear like the pantyhose to make things look like they're female.
Maybe wear
part.
pantyhose?
that was a little bit more violent than that.
Yeah. There's just something something
extreme
about
nudity.
that made it worse.
Just a little bit over the edge.
The close-ups.
Maybe some ninja nipples.
Viciously Roth.
You know,
And I'm pretty sure that wasn't a woman that was bathing in that blood.
I don't think it should have been in
I don't-
4K either.
It was not.
Saw everything.
I think that was a dude.
Written in 4K.
I saw everything.
Oh Jesus!
Brutal.
Hey, you know, Fabian.
I've watched this 6 times.
Fabian, if you want
It's
people
disgusting.
to hear you talk, you need to.
I don't.
There you go. Because you were talking before.
May it please the court that he said
all
I
down.
don't into the microphone that we can hear him.
I'll second
I don't
that.
recall.
I'll second that.
Your Honor, I don't recall. I blacked out.
I
don't
blocked out.
recall.
Fabian, can we get an eyewitness statement from you as to what you envision the music video to be like?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Your Honor, can you repeat the question?
What do you want to see out of the music video for this song? How do you envision it without Alex?
Is it going to have a
being
storyline or
nude?
just going to be a straight?
Well, it's going to have a
Yeah.
storyline to it. What I'm going to do is sit with these yahoos here.
Hey,
Yahoo.
I resemble that.
Behind
I love you.
I don't
All right.
think you should go home with him tonight.
Well, we're gonna
absolutely should.
kind of take apart the story and then grab his lyrics and kind of like storyboard the whole thing. I already have a couple of people that are going to be in the video, including the Blood Countess herself. Ooh.
Ooh.
So
That's
yeah.
her name.
So
That's what our parents called her.
so yeah, we're also scouting locations for where we're going to shoot it as well.
I heard there's a cool castle in Elgin, but I don't know if it's
We were looking at
deemable as
an
a place
abandoned church in Indiana. Too.
In Jana?
In Jana.
In Jana.
I know what church you're talking about. This is the one I took pictures of.
Yep.
That's a cool place.
That place is
In
awesome.
Jana.
It is awesome.
And spoiler alert, we are going to kill virgins.
Nice.
Which it's legal to do in Indiana.
What if I already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
oh, yeah.
misinformation being spread on your show.
Yep.
I approve. I approve this message.
I don't care if it's
Yeah,
true or
it's
not. but
legal.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Push through it.
Yeah, so we've placed an ad on Craigslist in the gigs department for virgins that
Voyagins that plan to be
are
moided.
fed up with you know,
Moided.
Moided.
We have to be able to take their blood.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
All
yeah,
right.
and we kind of have to take it as we need it. So it's just like, well, you're probably going to die. You know, like
We're gonna take a
you
little bit
might
now.
live. Like there's a chance you're going to live.
We keep them all in a cage.
You know, like if we don't need your blood, then you're going to walk away.
It's
but
like we pull a
most
number.
likely we're going to
We're-
use
we're
your
definitely
blood.
gonna
Yeah,
need it.
more than likely.
more than
We're
likely,
going to need
yeah.
it eventually, but
Yeah.
we just don't need it right now.
Probably just going to kill you.
Like,
So they're
keep
not
them all
going
in a
anywhere.
cage.
Yeah.
Give them all a number. Pull
I
72.
think you guys seriously need to
Pull
consider
girl number
So-
3. She looks like she has a lot of blood in her.
3.
So
As
if any
as a
women out
making-
there that are
making
virgins,
of, I think you guys seriously should have a fake making of music video, and you need to sit down and talk about this
Or just have the
conversation.
real
Oh,
making
yeah.
Panel.
yeah.
You should hear our.
Yeah,
I
we're
want
definitely
the
gonna do
behind
that.
the scenes making of
It's
the
a real video.
MTV style, Luco.
This has been the most serious part of this conversation. Is us talking about the killing of virgins.
Really? Because the tone of your voice, I haven't been able to tell.
Oh, well, maybe I'll try it like this.
That's better.
For the video, we're going to kill virgins.
We're gonna kill a lot of them, a bunch,
so women,
whole bunch. I'm pretty sure one of them's got my dog.
Hey, have you seen my
gonna find
sister?
her. I'm gonna wrangle them virgins up. Kill
You
them
see my
bitches.
dog just
Yeah.
become, yeah. All right. Well, I'm scared for anybody to cross paths with you for the next few months while looking for this music
The
video.
band's called Vicious Attack, so you know.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
It's what you signed up for.
Yeah.
Is this thing on? Why I can't hear anything in my headphones. I'm so
so
confused.
virgins, if you're out there, we're looking for you.
Don't admit
try to
anything
run.
these men. Think, oh wow.
We'll find you.
Do we have to kill them all?
No.
Luco, it's about that time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now it's time for
Hey, man, look what I found.
Only on the Metal Experience.
Woo! All right, this week and every week, brought to you by our friends at Imprint Recordings. Your music, your imprint. Visit imprintrecordings.com for more information for all your recording needs. And that burp was brought to you by Morgan. That was for Morgan. Tonight's we got a band from Detroit, Michigan. The band Thorin. The track is Abridus, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and that's off their new album Gwarth 1, which came out 11/9/2018. So just recently, check out Thorin with Abridus off of Gwarth.
Hey everybody, this is Endostalgia at the Metal Experience, and our music will make you shit your pants.
All right, that was Thorin from Detroit, Michigan. That song was Abridus, and I looked that word up. I couldn't find it as a word. And then I looked up Gwarth, which is a cool word, but I also could not. Oh, hi. Hey, babe.
Gorsh?
Gwarsh.
Gwarsh.
Oh, cool. And that segment was brought to you by Imprint Recordings. Check out imprintrecordings.com for all information for all your recording needs. Woo! All right, we're back with Vicious Attack.
And Trailer has left the building.
Trailer's gone. Trailer took off.
He was done with us.
He was fucking pulling a double wide, fucking load and shit. Trailer had to take off.
Oh, blame that trailer.
Trailer found a tractor. Hauled his ass away.
So, we're back here on the Metal Experience with Vicious Attack. Getting stupid all night. Thank you guys again for coming out on a school night. Morgan, take it away.
All right. Let's talk a little bit about your guys' influences. What got you guys into metal music?
Who wants to go first?
Oh,
Fabian
Let the
first.
new guy go first.
What the? Fabian.
I guess
the
started
little
off
man go
with
first?
little ELO.
Okay.
Yeah, I was really influenced by ELO.
Talking to the mic.
How about-
Christ.
What?
how
What
about
are you
don't
saying?
scream, Mike?
You sound like that little mouse from the cartoon. What is that mouse called?
Baby.
Out of Looney Tunes.
I don't know, Morgan.
Speedy
Speedy
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez?
You sound like
Speedy
Speedy
Gonzalez?
Gonzalez.
Oh, that's a Mexican joke.
Boom.
Wow. I almost spit up a bunch of everything.
Not what I was going for.
That's where everything went sideways.
I get it.
Oh my goodness, Morgan. Sorry that
Start
she just
talking.
Oh,
But this time talking.
I'm offended. Gonna boycott your show.
Oh, me too.
A lot of Mexicans out there. There's a lot of beaners out there.
Influences.
Influences.
All right,
So
influences.
ELO, and you're like, fuck, I gotta play thrash metal.
Well,
What's
growing
ELO?
up with early thrash.
Electric Light Orchestra.
ELO, yeah.
God damn it.
You don't know ELO?
No, ELO.
Fucking stand
They're
in the
awesome.
corner, Morgan.
It's like
I
it's like
got you.
proto thrash. You know?
She's in a different world right now.
I'm listening to Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
This is the metal
Fabian.
experience with Justin
Influences, for the
Timberlake.
love of God.
All right, my influences were always like early thrash, but not like the big four thrash like most people are usually into. I got into like more of the underground, like Creator, Overkill. So those are the ones that really influenced me a lot more than Slayer, Metallica, Anthrax, or what's the other one? Megadeth.
Megadeth.
What's
yeah.
the other one?
So
What's that? What's that other one?
What's that other
Oh.
one? You know, the one no one cares about. When he won an award, they played Metallica
And
songs.
That just cashed in our spot on Gigantour.
Fuck.
Take it away, Michael, since you're desperate.
Hurry up here, Mike.
Not desperate. Okay.
He's like,
I got into metal a little later in life. I started off with all the cringy bands, you know, Linkin Park and all that.
I was just listening to
Disturbed.
Hybrid Theory in my car the other
I
day.
was not.
Yeah, Korn. And then I'm like,
I
there
like Korn.
has to be better
Korn.
music.
Corn
And
on the cob.
I found better music. I started listening to heavier stuff. And now my influences are so vast because, you know, I'm with these guys, you know, and a lot of thrash, you know, a lot of death metal. The new Deicide album just came out and it's amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah, the new Bloodbath.
Wicked.
We were talking about that.
Oh,
Remember?
the new Bloodbath. I got
Came
that on
out.
vinyl.
It's amazing.
And CD.
A lot of good stuff out there.
Fuck yeah. I was just rocking up to the new Bloodbath, and then I put in the new Cryptopsy.
It's also
Nice.
good.
How's the new Cryptopsy?
It's exactly what you think you would get out of a Cryptopsy CD.
Right. Yeah.
You drive around, you're just like,
Yeah.
Head
like,
splitting
it's a
death
lot.
metal.
It's
yeah.
a lot.
The new Unleashed came out too, which is I
Ooh,
thought
I
it was
gotta
pretty
hear that
good.
one.
Yeah.
So sometimes with the Cryptopsy, you can turn it up and you're like, yeah. And then sometimes you're like, all right, I got to turn it down because my head's beginning to blow up.
I can't hear with my ears.
Or you realize you've choked somebody to death.
Yeah. What happened?
you're
I
like-
blacked out and I just
Because
murdered
you
8
blacked
people.
out to Cryptopsy, you're like, oh my god,
Why is there blood in my
where
hand?
did this guy come from?
Alex, influences?
What's that? Oh, my influences. I'm a big thrash metal guy. Exodus, I really like. Slayer. I'm a big Lamb of God fan. Love Randy Blythe.
Thrash, yeah, right. Lamb of God.
Well, I had to throw
That's
that
really
in there.
thrash.
I had to throw. Well, you can throw them into that. They're a punky thrashy band.
I think Lamb of God when I think thrash.
I do.
Absolutely.
I do.
That's the first band that came to mind.
I think about it immediately. They're bigger than Slayer, and you know it.
Them is fighting words.
You're not offending me. You might
Well,
be offending big guy over there.
He can calm down because I have Slayer tattooed on the back of my leg. and he
tramp
doesn't
stamp.
have-
Tramp stamp.
He doesn't have Slayer tattooed anywhere on him.
You don't have Slayer on your fucking tramp stamp, do
Yeah,
you?
I have a Slayer tramp stamp.
I have no
He has
tattoos.
Def Leppard.
I can see that.
Leopard?
I can see that.
I could say I've bled for Slayer though too. So
Blood
Out of his
Brothers.
dick.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it was definitely pee hole blood. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna
I
say.
passed a kidney stone while listening to War Ensemble. I bled for Slayer.
Still not gonna say what I was gonna say. Continue.
I think I have an idea where she was going with that. Maybe.
Kevin,
Lamb of
influences.
God. Lamb of God.
My
Lamb of
favorite
God.
thrash metal band. Lamb of God.
I also like Vader.
Vader.
You're looking like
also-
Wreck-It Ralph over there. What's going on with that face?
I'm just trying to creep these guys out.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Trying to be ignorant. It's your turn now. Now we're all.
Oh,
gonna
is it my
stare-
turn?
Now we're all going to stare at you.
Oh, okay.
That's funny.
Blow him kisses.
Well, I'm a little older than these guys. I mean, me and Fabian are kind of close in the
Yeah.
same age, but
Don't do that with my microphone, Alex.
I started with Judas Priest.
Be
Like I
nice.
was New World of British heavy metal stuff. So it was Judas
Did you wear the
Priest.
leather pants?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had leather pants. I mean, I was a
Assless
kid.
chaps.
You know, so as a
He only
kid,
wears those to band
I had a
practice.
Venom shirt and a bullet belt and some really tight pants and then Eagles. You know, you remember the Payless Eagles with those stupid tongues that stuck out of the front like the high tops, the white high tops?
Yes.
So it was like totally black from neck to ankle, and then I had these ridiculous white high tops. I was a stud.
Pulling down fucking
Your mom must have been
puss.
so
Yeah.
proud.
Yeah, older chicks were hitting on me all day long.
If we go on a tour,
Look
can
at
I
that kid. We
request?
need to suck his dick up till we hiccup.
So it started for me with like Judas Priest. So
I think we've crossed over the X rating for this show.
are you sure?
Yeah.
We could go further.
I don't know what comes after X.
And
You're
then it
about
was
to find
then it
out.
was I don't know like
Right
Barry
back over
and
at
Thrash.
PG.
Yeah.
You loop back around. PG again.
It goes back to G.
You people are disgusting.
Kevin, you start half of this.
All right, continue.
Influences.
And then I got into thrash and stuff like that. And with the '80s and early '90s came like all the thrash and death metal. So it was like right at the same time I was getting into thrash, I was also getting into stuff like Napalm Death and Carcass
Obituary.
and stuff like that. And I had older people in my family that were
Monster
giving me
Magnet.
demo tapes from like all kinds of bands. And I was just listening to that stuff, and it just got faster and heavier. And then it was Exodus, and it was Overkill, and it was Slayer, and it was Megadeth, and it was, you know, I kind of went backwards in the thrash department, but I kind of was, I don't know, I guess kind of the same as somewhat as Fabian. Like I wanted the heavier stuff first. Like when I got into the fast stuff, like I went for the fastest stuff I could find. And at the time, it was like Creator, and I can't think of. There was a couple of Bay Area bands, and I really liked Testament a lot. There was a lot of stuff,
Early
and then
Testament,
and then it was death metal, and like I grew up in the prime of
Cannibal Corpse.
extreme music. Yeah, man, I saw Cannibal Corpse
Death,
on their first
Pioneers.
tour.
Demolition Hammer.
I was around when Suffocation first started. I mean, those bands were
Benediction.
all those bands were Immolation. Those bands were all huge influences on me. Even though if you listen to our stuff,
Bolt Thrower.
I mean, we wear some of our influences on our sleeve. Everybody hears the Slayer. Everybody hears the Exodus and stuff like that. But I try and find ways when I'm writing to incorporate stuff that I've heard from other guitar players that have influenced me more. I mean, it was Judas Priest and Slayer and stuff like that, and Yngwie. You can't hear Yngwie in any of our music because it doesn't fit our music. But that was a dude
Yanni.
that influenced me heavily in the 80s. And I know people laugh at that now. Younger kids are like, well, you know, he's overrated. But I'm like, dude, listen, in 85, that guy blew everybody's head off. Like, everybody's head off. Even Satch was sitting at home like, what the fuck is going
Saxon?
on? Yeah, Saxon was at home, and they were like, wow, this Swedish
They're like,
guy.
wow, we really suck.
I thought us British folk had it, but it's this Swede over here. But yeah, I mean, we all kind of come from the same place, slightly different eras. I'm not as big on the new school stuff as some of these guys are.
Me and Alex are probably more about the newer stuff.
Your favorite
You gotta
thrash
slow
metal
down
band
with
is
that.
Lamb of God.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the best
Absolutely.
thrash metal band out there
Absolutely.
by far.
Absolutely.
Takes the cake.
We're
Every
gonna
time. Every time.
kick it a little bit old school with Vicious Attack here and throw back to Blade of the Reaper per request of Wreck-It Ralph.
I gotta Photoshop your face on Wreck-It Ralph.
Self-titled
Oh, God.
Vicious Attack song, titular off of Blade of the Reaper. So who is the vocalist for this EP?
Our first vocalist, Dave Correa.
Okay, Dave Correa. Here it is, old Vicious Attack EP song.
He's Mexican, by the way, not Korean.
Wow.
I didn't ask that.
I'm just saying, in case you're wondering, you know.
You're trying to make a crude joke over
He's
there.
just angry.
I'm sorry about the Speedy Gonzalez
Mike
comment
is down.
earlier, okay? I'm sorry,
Mike is
baby.
down.
Yeah, we gotta be careful with you with your
Kevin's
racism.
just
you
upset
know?
because he's the only
I'm
white
just
guy
out of
in the
control,
band right
guys.
now.
I'm out of control, okay?
Kevin's just mad because he's the only
Making
white
America
one. in the
great
band.
All right.
Yeah, the only,
Well,
yeah,
here we
well,
go.
the only white one that showed up for
Vicious
this thing.
Attack. I'm gonna stop recording right now.
Hey, you listen to Extinguish the Sun. This is the Metal Experience. Fucking tear it up.
All right, we're back. I'm Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze and the Boys of Vicious Attack. Still with us, still keeping
The Down
things
Boys. The
funny
Down
and
Boys from
interesting.
Vicious Attack.
Yeah! What do you mean, boys?
The Down Boys from Vicious Attack.
I thought we
What's
were
that supposed to mean?
changing your group to more of a boy band type.
Boy band.
Oh, like the
Thing.
What's this wee stuff? You got a frog in your pocket?
Do I have a frog in my pocket? No. Should I? Do I need one?
The Down Boys.
Is that a
So
thing?
We're hanging out here at the Metal Experience with the Down Boys.
Jesus,
The Vicious
you're peeking,
Attack.
You fucking asshole.
I'm sorry. I mean, Vicious Attack.
Viscous.
Vicious Attic.
Well, that was
Zacchaeus.
the self-titled
Vicarious
Vicious Attack song
Vicarious
off
Attack.
of Blade of the Reaper. When was that EP released?
1983.
No, it wasn't. Real answer.
No, I want to say it was 2009.
I don't know.
Is that right? 2009, I want to say.
Out.
You
blacked out.
I blacked out the whole year.
It's really, really old.
Really,
It's
really
like I wasn't in the band.
Cool.
Half of us were not.
It's like I recorded the drums on that, but I wasn't.
But I
in the
wasn't
band.
in the band.
I was trying out that day.
After that was recorded, we fired everybody in the band, including myself.
But now you're back.
Yeah, and then I came back.
I came back too.
I asked myself to come back, and
He
then
decided
I asked
he was
Fabian.
worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we decided. We were the best.
I was like, "Fuck, dude, I'm so good. Why would I quit?" You know, like
Why would I do
fire
that? myself?
Why would I deprive
this band or this? That's good.
folks at whatever bar we're playing at? You know.
I got nothing.
You got a couple future announcements, don't you?
Do you want to replace Trailer? You
no,
should come back every week.
You got announcements? I'll do your announcements.
It'll be.
I can
Kevin
read the stuff in
Connerty
front
and
of
the
me.
Metal Experience.
I can read this stuff.
I'll dive into the article.
No, just come on our show and be a personality. You're
Cliff
hired.
notes.
The rest of
Read
the
the
boys
Cliff
just leave the Boys of Vicious Attack behind. Join the Metal Experience. We meet once a week.
Yeah, you boys.
The Down Boys.
The Down Boys.
Oh.
We can finally start that mariachi band we always wanted to start. Tres Hermanos.
More Mexican jokes.
See?
Actually, that's kind of a white guy joke because you guys are like, "Oh, but we're going to band
quinceañera."
together and be a mariachi band and
Yeah.
fuck the white people."
Hey, you're talking about. You were talking about leaving
I'd
and
come to your
doing the
show.
metal experience.
No, I didn't say anything, but
would.
they said that.
I said nothing.
Morgan.
We would love to have any of
Announcements?
you on.
Yes. Yes, we
Just
would
not the-
love to have you join the Metal Experience.
Just not the tan ones.
You live closer. You could make it out to
Fuck,
us.
Morgan, what are you
I'm kidding.
doing?
right.
Actively
I think he's trying to
replacing
replace
trailer.
you.
No, Trailer comes every other week, and we always,
But when
want
he
guest
comes-
appearance
He comes.
It's
from
massive.
from people that help make things entertaining. So whenever
It's
you guys are
massive.
available, come back and hang out with us and make us laugh.
Oh my goodness.
Whenever you want to drive out and hang out with us.
What do you
All
got
right.
for us this week, Morgan?
So, a reminder that our friends at Inner Decay are opening for Cannabis Corpse at Reggie's December 10th. So make sure you grab your tickets and support them. Go see your local boys.
You're Down Boys.
Down boys. Also want to point out that Coyote Man is playing with Green Jelly at the Beat Kitchen tomorrow
no.
night, Wednesday, Black Wednesday. Thanksgiving is upon
Ton
us.
of Sam.
So make sure you check out
Son of
Coyote
Sam.
Man. Toucan,
Everybody
Son of
knows
Sam.
Three Little Pigs. I'm going for a better tune.
Friendsgiving, November 21st, which is tomorrow. Our friends in Cadouche are playing the Cairo Ale House in West Chicago, presented by Midwest Music Support.
Oh,
They're
that's
playing
the place
with
we made all the jokes
Radiator
about. Sorry.
and Outjaz. I don't
What
know
was that word
Out-
you just said?
Jurdaz.
Huh?
Again?
O-U-T.
What's that?
D-R-E-J-A-S.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Is it a verb or an adjective?
I won Outjaz of this conversation.
Nation of origin.
It's not going to be much of a spelling bee if you spell the word for us.
Nation of origin.
What
Can we
is
get
the
the
definition?
definition?
Made up.
The definition.
Not real. Question mark. Looks strange. I don't know.
Outdoor jazz of this conversation.
All right, next.
Our probably the only funny thing I think you have ever said.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, wow.
But goddamn it, that was good. It's about time. It's about time. I've been fucking carrying this goddamn load the whole time. Thanks for helping out.
Do this show 10 years and finally you get funny.
She's muting me.
Hello?
You can see yourself.
Hello?
Turns out the mute button doesn't work
Kevin,
either.
what are you doing every week? I need a new host. Through and through.
She was going to replace you.
Through and through have.
So, this is like
You're
the
switching,
first episode
switching
of
roles.
Metal
Our-
Experience.
What's going on right now? There's so many voices in my head. Through and through have some brand new merch, booty shorts for the ladies or men that want to
I
wear
like
booty
booty.
shorts, and they've got long sleeves. So check it out.
Long
They've
sleeve
got
booty shorts?
I was gonna fucking say.
Instagram links
Those are
to
called
their
pants.
merch.
It's a
and
new
on
look.
Facebook.
We're starting it.
I guess you are. November 24th. I didn't know this place did shows. Beyond the Limit is having a show with our
Beyond the Limit?
friends
In
in
Batavia?
Bad Blood,
Oh.
and also
Har-
playing
Harlem Irving.
Yeah.
Duff Ear, Cannibal Abortion, Livid,
They're awesome.
and From Those Ashes. And it starts at 6 o'clock. And
6 o'clock.
it's Nick is finally turning 21. It's their
God
show.
damn, it's about time, Nick.
So-
You little
Fucking
pussy.
Nick.
Go to Beyond the Limit.
It took him 21
on the
years.
24th
Fucking little
and
pussy.
see that
Been
show.
slacking.
Fuck
Fine, it's about
Ta-da!
time.
Also on the 24th, our
Slacking.
friends in Ornaco are going to be playing at the Cronies Grill up in McChesney Park with Skeletal Prison, The Fallen Few, and Reckless Redemption. What? Awesome. Also check out Professor Heretic, our one and only friend David from A Dying Ultimatum.
Our
He
one and only friend.
You only have
is
one friend?
Professor Heretic. He is Professor Heretic.
His name is David.
He is
We
putting
call
out
him
his
Steve, though, 'cause we're
debut
friends.
solo rap album called Snow of Chicago. Album is pre-orderable on his
Pre-orderable?
website, heretic.com. 1 week left, and you can pre-order your copy, and every purchase helps him promote his album
You can
even more.
pre-orderable your copy.
Ta-da! Our friends in Central Disorder just announced that they are playing with Soulfly and Cataclysm and Insight February 14th at the
Those
Forge.
guys suck.
Take your loved one
Fuck that
to a
band.
metal
Mike.
show at the Forge on Valentine's Day.
Mike,
If you ask me, I don't know, man. Those guys suck.
Mike, you're in that band.
Suck ass.
Blood of the
Especially
Wolf.
Mike.
Oh, he's the
has
other guitarist in
their
that band?
album,
Am I?
The third
their
vocalist.
dual album
Oh.
out for their first two albums. It is combined into one, available up on their website. Thanks to Horror,
Horror.
Pain, Gore for re-releasing their albums as a dual album.
Wait,
It is
what
up
band?
on their website now.
What band?
Blood of the Wolf.
Oh,
Blood of
those
the
guys
Wolf.
are fucking good.
Those guys are awesome.
Yes, they are very awesome. Don't forget, like we said at the beginning of the show, to get your tickets now for Forever Death Fest coming up December 7th and 8th at the Beat Kitchen. Amazing Chicago bands playing, just a few of them, is November's Doom, Bloodletter, Snow Burial, Meth, Varaha,
Yes.
What?
We're banned from there.
A ton of other bands
Are
playing.
we?
Make sure you get your tickets on
Yeah.
Beat Kitchen's
That's
website. Support the scene and go. And then there's a pre-party for those that get the 2-day fest
For everyone
tickets.
who's planning on
You get in
pre-ing.
for free to Livewire Lounge on December 6th to see Armored Assault and Repentance. And there's 2 more bands to be announced still. But if you can't make December 7th and 8th, you can still come out to Livewire Lounge and come to the pre-party. It's going to be a lot of fun. And also, don't forget, Black Friday special. Our friends in Wrath have sales. Take 20% off all your online merchandise orders. That's all I got. That's all I got today. Next week on our show, we're going to have... Let me think about this. Why are you guys making this so weird?
It's what we do. This is what we do. We do this to each other all the time. We felt like including you guys in on it.
Our friends in Contra are going to be back with us next week. We've got a lot to talk about,
Contra?
new music to play.
Okay.
So come join us, Fitz and Spirit
I
Keys
love that
in
game, Contra. That was an awesome
Uptown
game.
Elmhurst,
game.
8 p.m. till about 10:30, 11, sometimes longer, depending on how long we all take.
Depends.
And it's always a great time. So come out, join us in Contra. We still have 4 shows left for 2018. On December 4th, we're going to be welcoming for the first time on our show Warforged. December 11th, we're going to have Barrier
guys are
Past.
awesome.
And to end 2018, December 18th, we're going to be welcoming Portals onto the show. So 4 awesome
Portals have
bands
been on
coming
before.
on. No, they have not.
There's a sticker.
I put
our-
the sticker on it because I got the sticker. It doesn't mean they've been on.
No fighting
Yeah.
amongst hosts.
Learn your memory.
Get your fucking
There's
head out of
fighting
your
amongst
ass
hosts
already.
all the
Swore Portals has
time.
been on.
Wait, he's not a host anymore. Kevin is.
Oh, yeah.
the
Kevin,
host.
you're the
Remember?
host. I just
Well,
He-
Kevin, you wanna finish?
Turtles.
Yeah.
Portals.
Well, that is all I got announcement wise
Morgan
for
and
today.
Kevin's final thoughts.
Kevin, your final thoughts for today's show? Words of wisdom for the kids out there.
Oh man. Oh, words of wisdom for the kids.
If there was a fan,
Here we go.
If there was a fan, a little kid that walked up to you and said, "Kevin, I want to be in a thrash metal band just like you."
Yeah.
How do I accomplish that?
Have you seen my dog?
Kids, if your parents are letting you listen to this, they're bad parents.
Yes.
And you can tell them they're bad parents.
That's how they're not.
No, I don't have any. I don't have any further thoughts because I didn't read the article.
I just read the headline and fucking
Yeah.
skimmed over.
I've got nothing to offer.
Go listen to the new Deicide album. That's my final
Oh
thoughts.
yeah.
The correct answer was go listen to the new Vicious Attack EP
Which
that
is
you
what
put
I was
out
gonna
a
say.
month ago.
Yeah, you could do that too, I guess.
Yeah, that's my.
Where can everybody find
Lame
Vicious
fuck.
Attack and go see your shows and what merchandise do you have available and all that fun stuff?
Okay, I'll fill this
Sound
one.
more enthused.
Hey, Mike, why don't you field this one?
We only have
Mike
one
Wilson,
show
though.
currently booked right now, and that is January 19th at the Livewire Lounge. We are playing with Crusadist, and I don't know which one of these bands recently dropped, but we were playing with South Arsenal and Vile Cynic.
How much is the show,
One of them
Mike?
dropped off. I don't know. One of
Why
them
not?
dropped off, and somebody's going to be taking over said spot.
He didn't read the
So,
article.
Oh.
I didn't read the article.
Yeah, I could see
so
that.
that's the only thing that we got booked for that day.
I could see that.
In
gonna
terms of
show up
merch,
and
we've
play.
got what we've always
lazy.
had. We've got T-shirts, we got CDs.
Stickers,
Grab them or
buttons.
don't. That's fine. We got buttons.
Doesn't
We
he
don't
sound
care.
like
We
a
got
boring
stickers.
infomercial for
You
your
know, I
band?
really
Like,
feel like
what's
you're
going
not
on, Mike?
you're not helping sell our
If
stuff.
you want, if
we
you-
got some shirts. You can take them or not take
We don't
them.
have an
Take
on-
'em or go
We
fuck
don't care.
yourself.
We don't have an
I have
online
a-
store.
I have a CD,
so
but it
you
sucks.
can't buy them.
Yeah.
Go onto any of the streaming services that exist.
Oh my God,
and
we're on
listen.
Spotify.
Yes.
We're on Pandora. We're on Facebook.
You are shitting the
have a-
bed side to side, Michael.
We have a band camp.
So basically, what I just said: go on any of the streaming sites
Not
that
just
exist
type in
and
Vicious
find
Attack
our
into
EP.
Google and hope for the best.
You can literally type in Vicious Attack into Google and find us.
Yeah, you'll also find the Abattoir tune, you boner.
Which is also true.
Guys, can you
That's
please
He's a boner?
re-record all of that? Script it out so you could re-record that, and then you need to put Shia LaBeouf doing. Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, just
Make
go
a video
online
on YouTube for
and
this,
type
please.
in Vicious Attack, and you'll see us somewhere.
it's essentially what Mike said to do.
30
Go on Google.
All right.
34 pages will come up on Google with search results.
It'll help.
We'll be in there.
It'll help you if you type in Chicago band after it. It might speed it up.
Yeah, type in Vicious Attack Thrash or Vicious Attack Chicago.
We're on all the things. Go listen to it.
What the fuck?
Fucking bad.
All right, the last track of the night.
Unless you're a goddamn hermit, unless you're a monk in a goddamn temple, you know what all the things are. Go find it.
Go find it.
Right now, there's a monk that's offended somewhere.
How dare they?
He's like, really? I've got an iPhone.
We're
What
also
a jerk.
we're also on YouTube.
I'm going back to Christian
Yes.
metal.
Although there is no current videos of Alex yet up there because of Fabian.
Except for the ones that
You're
have
still
his album
talking?
on it.
Kidding. We're gonna listen to one more track off of another older EP from Vicious Attack. Are you mumbling still where to find Vicious Attack stuff?
Meow, meow,
Because
meow,
we
meow,
don't have
meow.
time for that.
Meow, meow.
Off of the Tits EP,
Tits.
what is the last track of the night that we are going to hear?
Voices in my head.
Sure.
That's exactly how I feel is happening right now. Vicious Attack, thank you so much for joining us, making it one of the most memorable episodes of 2018 by far.
That was a lot
My
of fun.
stomach
I'm
is going to
sweating
hurt from laughing too much tonight.
I'm sweating from laughing so
It
hard.
was a great time.
Are your abdomen muscles?
I have no abdomen muscles.
No?
It's all fat.
That's great.
They all
Sure, it wasn't from the wings. You don't have wing sweats, do you?
They're called the
Sometimes you
meat
get wing
sweats.
sweats. I know what that's like. You eat
That-
enough wings, you get sweats.
Maybe with a combination of
sweats.
the two.
Yeah.
Well, that was an interesting take for the end of the episode. I am
Last
Morgan
sweats.
Danielle with Luco Blaze. This is his last show ever. Kevin will be back with us next week.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye. Here is
I want to thank.
You should say that every show.
I'm glad.
This is Luco's last show ever.
Ever.
see how many people will care.
Call in tonight. Say goodbye.
Hey, when is that new Kevin gonna start? He was great.
Yeah, when does Kevin start, by the way?
Where's the trailer?
Last show.
Voices in my head off the Tits EP. Pick it up. Pick up all the EPs by Vicious Attack.
On all the things.
On all the things. on the interwebs.
All the things out there.
Or don't,
Go
Mike.
Or don't. I don't
Or
care.
don't.
Go find them.
Go find them.
Easy. Don't be stupid.
Or better yet, come see us live and you can get it all there.
That would be the
I
best.
vote
thing.
you guys best marketing band of 2018. Here it is. Tits EP, Voices in my head, Vicious Attack. See you next week. Good night.
I can't stop the voice that cries inside my head. Feel my brain as to up inside, going insane. Grab my hands and ask you what you want me. I can't wait to fuck you soon to feel my body. Pull your hands and make you scream, hear you cry. Rip your shirts and see your breast makes me sigh. Spread your legs, you can't escape, you want to scream. Feel my hand between your thighs, you want to die. Feel you inside, hear yourself cries, feel you as you die. Hearing please cry, tell me you want the time, feeling pain inside. Poisons in my indulgent glass, but control you and then. A dream just sensates your blood, feel my tongue. See a quiver, makes me shiver down inside. Clutch my fists and come inside, feeling warm. Grab my hands and compass your hand for warm, warm blood. Pull your hands and make you scream, hear you cry. Rip your shirts and see your breath, makes me sigh. Spread your legs, you can't escape, you want to scream. Feel my hands between your thighs, you want to die. Voices in my head. Hearing what you scream, tell me you want to die, feeling pain inside. Voices in my indulgent glass, from control your time. Grab your ass, squeeze your thighs, and twitch your tits. Manipulate and burn now to your ribs with my fingertips. I trap my fists until your snatch should make you scream. Begin to bleed on your knees. Mobile wine, suck it, you fucking bitch. Fill my ass with the way your thighs